Sorry about that. The stream exploded for some reason. Nah, this time it just exploded. Oops. But yeah, we are back. Everything is live again. And the Cursed World trivia that Razir has asked for. Going off of the thing I said last time, where Ella's... Ah yes, hello. We are at that point, yes, Aquagon. But yes, Cursed World trivia. Going off of the same trend of last bit of trivia being who my dream casting for Ella would be. Chloe's voice actress would be the singer Christine V, I think is her name. She runs the YouTube channel Lee and Lee, if you are familiar with that. She does, if you want a really good example of what Chloe would sound like, look up Lee and Lee's cover of the Three Houses opening theme, because that's the one that made me, like, lock in on that.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
I exist slightly more now.
Hooray, I'm glad for that. I was just answering a trivia question, a Cursed World trivia question.
Okay. So... what do we go for then?
Next is time for napping and listening to all these talk topics.
Oh wait, no, we can rest here.
Yeah. So, Luca first. Hi, Croy. You're here almost every day. I'm sad. Oh no.
How disappointing.
That was such a disappointment. You're not hearing or seeing anything? Can anyone else hear or see anything?
I hear you.
Okay. Yeah, Razir refresh, because it seems everyone else can see and hear everything? Okay, yeah, everyone can hear it now. That was such a disappointment. What are you talking about? Implanter. I couldn't sing it. That's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. But I wasted all of Lady Cloche's effort. She did the write a download for me. It hasn't happened yet. Unless it has? Okay, no, this is just a translation, like, wrong on my part.
Maybe?
Well, yours says you even did the trouble of doing the download for me, whereas this, she's like, she did the download for me. And we should be thankful for that, but...
I bet it was using a pronoun, a vague pronoun.
Yeah. It's
because
not,
Japanese.
Yeah, it's not something you can change. Don't worry about it. Besides, I'll have to dive in you a lot from now on. Yeah. Never mind, then. Even though I couldn't help you with Implanter, I'll support you in other ways. Okay. That seems good. At night, when everyone is asleep. Girl talk time. Lady Cloche, do you have a second to talk to me? Yes, actually I wanted to talk to you too. Whatever happens.
We somehow survived.
Yep. Anyway, I didn't think we would get back together with them safely. Yeah, I almost gave up on it several times. Oh really? Even though you protected me? Well, it would have been a little too impertinent of me. For me, rather.
What?
I guess
What?
me protecting you was too impertinent, I guess.
What?
Shrug. Shrug, girl talk is weird sometimes. It wasn't impertinent of you, but it was pretty manly.
What?
Manly? That's not a compliment.
Again, what?
But I'm glad we both came back alive. Yeah, this is another weird one, Varric. Maybe we are tougher than we think. Yeah, this made me feel really confident about my strength. But I don't want to go through that again. The kanji for manly can also mean striking or gallant. You know, that makes sense.
Okay. You have any idea for what was going on with the mix-up in the previous topic? Where Luca said Cloche did a thing versus Luca saying Croy did a thing?
Yeah. Me neither. Although if you protect me again, I wouldn't mind. Hey, don't tease me. Hooray! Sync level 36!
Hey, now we're actually at the point where those can happen, I think.
Okay, we are.
Right?
I think so.
30-something?
The subject in the problematic sentences is left ambiguous, but easy to figure out if you know the context. So yeah,
Time for Nap 2!
Nap 2! If there were no Jack Lee.
You weren't there.
Hey, there's a very scary horror story. Do you want to hear it?
The horror story is I wasn't here, and you had no idea what to do now.
I mean, I feel like her not being here would maybe have solved some problems as well. Because it wouldn't give Loud any, like, support. It sounds kind of interesting. Please, tell me. Okay, it's about you and your friends who got the implanter. What? You guys tried downloading it onto Luca, but it didn't work. Why didn't it work? What was wrong with it? You guys get together and think about the answer. But because Jack Lee figures out why. I don't exist in this story.
The horror story is but if I wasn't here, you'd all be screwed.
I get the message, Jack Lee. What if I said no to you and didn't become your ally? What do you think? How was my story? Interesting, huh?
Just rubbing it in your face, I saved the day here.
I feel like we would have realized what the problem was eventually. It sure was scary in a way, but it's not a horror story. Bad sense of taste. Hey, Jack Lee, why are you eating without my consent?
What?
Why are you eating without my consent? I'm the party leader. You have to I use items, not you. I have no idea what this means. Oh, what are you eating without my consent? I misread that completely.
It doesn't matter.
That's still bad. That is still quite bad. I don't know. This is some kind of cake, isn't it? I kind of like the way it tastes. Is it good? Yeah, it's not bad. But that is a Pippin cube, you know?
Do we have any of those in inventory, I wonder?
We do have some Pippin Q in inventory.
And I wonder if this event requires that.
Probably. Is that the name of this cracker, which I've also described as a cake?
Some kind of sweet.
Okay, mine called it a cake. Apparently this does use up a Pippin Q, too. No, it's Pippin food. Oh yeah? It's just a waste to feed Pippins with it.
It's a shame to give the penguins such tasty food.
Oh, never mind.
The standard joke.
Yes. Stop.
The standard joke. Why are you eating that? It's not people food, it's animal food. Well, it seems like a waste to feed animals with this.
Stop eating it, or you'll have a stomach ache.
There was something about, what was it? Some old British whatever back and forth about oats. How did it go?
I have no idea.
Oats, which in Scotland feed the populace, which in Scotland are food for men, but in England are fit only for horses.
Good.
To which some Scotsman responds, and where else in the world will you find such horses or such men?
You know, that's
the horses, and you've got great horses.
That's pretty good. That rules.
And we feed them to people, and we got great people.
That's good. God dang.
Something like that. I don't remember exactly. Might be apocryphal.
Maybe.
Just a couple of people, like some British person and some Scottish person, sniping at each other.
Yeah.
In the expected manner.
So we now have enough talk topics to do the next level of Jackery, and we almost certainly have enough dive points. Do we go install Implanta then do that?
I'd say let's go for the dive.
Okay, let's do the dive. Time for episode 3 of Jackley's Silly
This
Anime.
Nonsense. Episode 3 of This Nonsense.
I went to the wrong area again.
And you do actually have new dialogue.
Yeah. Fed up with the young gangs. The gangs of the maiden and the government. New government, my ass.
Ideology is alone is not sufficient for anyone to be a leader. Even if I'm the last one, I will support Prince Targon. Hot butt bloodedness is popular among young men.
Young men are really hot-headed.
Okay.
Sure.
No.
Ugh, I'm not even gonna look at that. I saw enough. Okay. Time for a Jackley dive.
Yep. We're at Jackley 4 now?
This is Jackley 3. We finally have the girls back.
Ah, yes, we can also do dive therapy.
Yeah.
How are we doing dive therapy with the server broken?
Good question.
Oh, do we have a specific line for having skipped the last bit?
Maybe? It feels like it's been a while.
For having not brought them last time?
Maybe? I'm already in this costume. Yeah, they're going to get a recap. It's true that it's been a while. Good for you. Good for you, Croy. Now we can begin. You don't get this scene if you did level 1 and 2 with both girls in the party. Yeah, we kind of figured that. Oh, yeah, you're right. Also, yay, we get to see Kuroaki outfit, Croy. The full CG for
Oh, yeah.
it.
That gets skipped a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Pretty Cherry will solve anything! You're so excited already.
There's no events or optionals or even multiple choices in this one, so...
Okay, so this is...
Right, I have opened the guide, and the guide says there's nothing... It's completely linear, there is nothing worth mentioning.
Okay. Ah, Mari is also a teacher. Then I said to him as he was leaving, "Good luck in 1,000 years, goodbye for now." That's so cool!
What, so the teacher is also immortal in this weird thing?
I think that she's talking about a story where she girl bossed really good. And that's meant to be taken as like a sarcastic comment. That story might teach me something in the future. I'll need to make a good note of it. Next, I'll explain how to look conservative and domesticated.
What?
Conservative and domesticated. Sure thing, video game.
Economizing and household.
So I guess Mary...
So it's home ec. It's home ec class.
Yeah, it's home ec.
Right, it's home economics.
Yeah.
Like, there is already a phrase for this in at least American English. I don't know if it's the same in other places, school systems, but...
Yeah.
An approach to the... Neither of these. Neither of these.
Ah, but it is sexy home ec, apparently. I made this, it's nothing, but please have some. They just described it, they don't use the name home ec, which they
And
would.
then what is happening is not, in fact, that.
She is teaching the students how to be good anime wives. Sure thing, video game. Really? It looks like you put a lot of work in it with herbs and stuff. Oh, I grow them on the patio. I just pick some off. Whoa, you know how to take care of the
This
house.
is not home ec.
Honey, you're amazing.
This is...
This is weird.
This is not home ec.
Yes.
This is...
I thought this...
You know, this is behind the corner video rental place.
And the evil music
How to talk to the plumber.
How to talk to your husband.
How to talk to the plumber and the pizza delivery.
Oh my goodness. I thought this was the home off economics class. This is good. This is good. Oh, Miwa came for this class. Kuroaki was just getting used to his classes. Miwa was coming to class every day. Is she coming here because I asked her to come? That thought made Kuroaki happy and troubled him at the same time. Good morning, Miss Togasaki. Hey, did anything happen yesterday? Not especially. Oh, okay.
Because I saw you, except without clothes, leading demons.
I mean, also the doll shop stuff. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Well, that's good then. So, what is it? No, nothing. Sorry about that. Class is starting. Oh, right. Miss Togasaki is nonchalant as usual. But she does respond to me when I talk to her, so it's not like she's ignoring me. However, if she is Miros, it would make sense that she came to talk to me in the first place. My power interferes with Miros' plan, so Miwa is trying to use me. Oh no! Drama! Is Miwa just trying to trick me? Is she trying to get close to me because I'm her enemy? Miss Togasaki, Miwa. Okay, the next question is from Miss Togasaki. Gasp.
Gasp. The teacher asks a student a question.
Ah, but it's a student that I care about. I want to hear her answer. So, what is the right thing to say when you're handing over a handmade scarf to a boy?
Please tell me that nowhere actually has classes like this and it's just a stupid anime trope.
It's just a stupid anime trope. Asterisk. There's absolutely shit like this, but it's like garbage people, clearly. Not real. Stuff that you would find in a subreddit or something. Oh no! Why would you ask that to Miss Togasaki? I'm interested to hear her answer, though.
Let her answer the question, then.
What is it? What would she say? I wouldn't give him anything. What? So, you're saying that playing hard to get is the best way? Being attached.
This is just a weird phrase on the fan translation.
You're saying that not giving him anything and being malicious is the best way? Yeah, no. Just that's overcomplicated.
That's not.
That is overcomplicated, I would say. Also, speaking of scarf gifts, I have one over there, and it's still very precious to me. Love you. I guess that could be right, I think. Well then, what would you do to show him that you're good at cleaning?
Presumably clean.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh god.
If you want to show someone that you are good at cleaning, you would do so by cleaning.
Yes.
I disagree that this is a thing that you should particularly want to show off to someone, but I guess.
I guess? Miss Luca Manabe, can you answer that for me? What? Squeeze all the water out of the towel?
What?
I mean, when you're done cleaning with the cloth, instead of letting it...
I mean, yes, but what?
Luca is bad at cleaning, is the joke. It's close, but wrong. That sucks. What a bummer. Okay, don't get so sad. There are going to be more chances.
I'm not going to want to see this, am I?
See what? Oh, what the correct
Whatever the right answer is.
The correct answer is, open your eyes wide and clean the windows like you're kind of annoyed with a sulky attitude. Oh my goodness. It's important to make the glass squeak. That shows that you're serious and you will look cute too. Topics in saying goodbye, cooking, knitting, and cleaning. I guess it's kind of like home economics.
Porn parody home ec.
Alright, that's it for today. Do your best to show your strength, guys. Being attacked is annoying? She did say that earlier. Mawata-kun, next is PE. The teacher is pretty difficult, so hurry. Likely this is the PE teacher, right? We're going to the school grounds today. Hurry, hurry! Difficult teacher. I like being active, but hopefully it's not too hard. Anime nonsense.
Yep.
To the school grounds! Oh, I've noticed something important.
Have you?
The screen's cracked.
So it is.
Like a window.
Presumably because there's only so far that this absurdity can continue.
Yup. This cannot continue.
Right? Like there's only so far that she can keep just making up nonsense.
Yeah, especially because it is starting to
get fail this time and 4 is going to be a regular die.
Probably, yeah. Instructor Ashikaga. Alright everyone, warm-up time is over. I'm gonna give you all a workout today. Man, he's so excited, as usual. You two right there. Where are your uniforms? Well... Oh my... I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this. I can't believe you're making me say this. Same, video game.
And they're just saying this to get out of gym class every time, aren't they?
Yup, I guess so. Didn't you two use the same excuse the last time? Doesn't mean that I don't like this class, I promise. I actually like it a lot. Where is Miss Togasaki? She's not walking from anywhere. I wonder if she...
So none of them like phys ed, but Mir just doesn't bother to turn up.
Yup. Goodness. Mawata!
And he's here too.
I can finally show you my real strength! We're going to pair up and wrestle each other. There is no chance for you to win.
Ask the gym teacher what the class is.
Yes. God goodness. Karuga, no.
Rather than declaring that what you're doing this time is yaoi wrestling. No, just...
Oh my goodness. I should go look for Miss Togasaki. Hey, are you running away? How dare you ditch my class, Mawata? Well, dear.
This was completely unnecessary.
No! Miss Togasaki. She got into her gym uniform. Okay. Oh, sorry, you were changing. I'm already changed. I'm sorry. No, you don't need to apologize. Didn't the class already begin? What are you doing here? Because I didn't see you out there? What does that have to do with anything? Well, nothing. Okay, then why don't you go back to the field now? Yeah, I will in a sec. The answer you had in the last class, that was a little strange that you said, I won't give him anything. I thought that was pretty normal. What did you mean by being attached is annoying?
Exactly what she just said.
I don't remember. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, okay. Do you have anything else to say? You're gonna get in trouble if you don't hurry back. Oh, yeah. I kinda wanna talk to you more. What?
I don't know. I just dislike this entire set of guys that are just.
Yeah, the anime bullshit is... It's a little much, yeah. Such a weird person. I don't have anything to talk about. A weird person, huh? You seem to not realize that about yourself. Anyway, if you like, after school today... Oh, she took off. Oh well, I should get back now. Well... Mawata, what were you doing? How dare you ditch my class? There are so many girls ditching it. It's your turn. Take on Taruga. Fight! Come, Mawata! I'll show you what coming to club meetings can do for you! A sword? I thought we were wrestling. This is a type of wrestling! What club did Taruga join? It's the Rosen Knight Club that always takes over the entire field.
Rosen Knight?
Yeah, Rosen... I have to imagine the original Japanese here just straight up said Rosen Ritter. Because that's a thing that they do sometimes. Oh, that's annoying. They're a part of the track team, right? So what is the Rosen Knight about? It seems it's a club that studies how to battle beautifully. The localization tried to Germanize the name, as Japanese media would tend to do, and just kind of didn't do it right.
I mean, I'm sure something that you could... I'm sure there is something that you could do to Germanize the name,
I mean,
but not by using specifically Rosen.
It would have to be Rosenritter, because Rose Knights. That's basically just what that means.
Or some other flower, perhaps.
Yeah, well, it has to be roses because they're beautiful, beautiful anime boys.
Yes, but other flowers would also work.
True, of course.
Like, I'm sure they could come up with something else that sounds better in English that gets the same vibe.
Possibly.
It doesn't have to be roses.
Yes. So that's what it's about. I'm so glad I didn't join it. So glad I didn't rush to a decision. If you're not coming, then let me start.
It's not as though roses are an especially male-associated flower in...
For the anime pretty boys, yeah, kinda. Also, apparently it's
okay, yes, in Japanese.
Yeah. Also, apparently it is rose because Kargana's ultimate attack has a rose on it.
Did we... I don't remember that at all. Did we not see that?
We didn't see it. I would have...
Is there a later fight with him, or do we just not... Or did we just miss his...
I would assume there's another fight. Whoa! Hold on a sec! Go, Mawata-kun. You're too relaxed. Gambare! Gambare! Oh, he only uses it if you drag on the battle for too long. Stop that half-ass cheer, just because you guys are only watching. To the chest! Whoa!
This continues to be completely useless.
Yep.
It's not even progressing the plot of this absurdity. It's
progressing the plot of the episode.
But no, but it isn't though. It's right. This is just.
It's very silly. Look, this is a filler episode. It's fine. Are you okay, Moanakin? That was horrible.
I would say this is justifiable if, specifically, we find out at the end of it that Mir knows she is not going to be able to maintain this and is just trying to shove in as much as she possibly can.
I feel like that's going to happen. I got rose petals in my eyes. Ow.
I'm sorry. So he was actually hitting you with roses.
He was summoning up roses with his anime pretty boy powers. Alright, we'll start our closing class. As I mentioned before, this is Campus Beautification Week. Every row will be assigned a section to clean. Ew, we're doing this now? Ew is so wrong here. And yeah, Mir did warn us that she doesn't want people in here. So maybe she's like making it very thick to try and chase us away.
She could have just said no.
She could have. You must not go home until everything is squeaky clean. All of you will be responsible for any dirty spots. No.
So, yeah. I'm going to guess that this is going to fall apart. She is going to be revealed to have been scrambling to come up with this stuff while it was about to fall apart. And I don't know, it's going to fall apart in a way that does actually reveal something of at least a little emotional significance.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've already seen some of it already, where Mir feels she's an outcast and a monster, and doesn't let anyone in. That's it for now.
Yeah, but it's hard to know if that is entirely within the story, too.
If we are operating on the assumption that this is actually something Mir wrote, you do write what you know.
Yeah.
And it could be bleeding through without her noticing, or without her being able to stop it from bleeding through.
On the first level?
I mean, the first level, she was just a generic anime bad guy. It was the second level where things started to take a turn towards emotional connection. It's fine. The second level was the one with the doll. Miss
I
Monica.
remember that name. This whole thing is nonsense. This feels like it can't possibly be just the third level. It's been going on too long.
Yeah! Miss Manabe, where do you think you're going? You were assigned to this classroom with me. Yes. Miss Togasaki, she's not here. She was assigned to the hallway. Miss Togasaki, there you are.
What?
She's doing the thing that Miss Mary told her to do with regards to cleaning windows. She's opening her eyes very wide and putting on a bit of a pout.
She's grumpily window cleaning loudly.
Yes. She looks so serious.
This whole thing, please stop.
With her eyes wide open and and a little annoyed with a sulky attitude.
Your job wasn't window cleaning.
Wait, she's not following Teacher Mari's instruction, is she? And I mean, she kind of was. They're cleaning the area. This is in the hallway.
He just said she was assigned the hallway, right?
Yeah, and they're in the hallway.
Well, she's not here, apparently.
Oh.
So whatever windows she's cleaning, presumably they're not hallway windows.
Okay. No, not Miss Togasaki. Miss Togasaki. I'm busy right now. Cleaning windows. If I remembered the iToy cleaning windows song, I would have started singing it by now. That's a PlayStation 2 reference for all you children in the audience. Oh, right. Well, will you listen to me while you do that? I can't help it if I hear you, can I? I didn't get to ask you earlier, but will you walk home with me after school?
I like the increased awkwardness in the fan translation on that line.
Yeah, that's good.
Just because, yes, this is absolutely the correct place to be weird and all.
Yeah.
One time I tried to ask anyone out on a date and absolutely.
Anyway. That's relatable. I mean, I've never asked anyone out on a date except for my girlfriends, so that's how things go.
Well, yes, I tried once, and the answer was no. And then I basically gave up on the concept.
And then we met each other.
For years. And then, yes.
And then everything's good. High five. High five of love! Yeah? What do you think? I'm sure we'll see each other on the way. No, that's not what I mean. I'm asking you to hang out with me. Hang out? Yeah, it's a really nice day. I thought we could go for a walk in the park or something. That doesn't interest me. Well, how about getting some coffee? I don't like the bitterness. I mean, you can add sugar or sweetener to it.
Yeah, but you have to add a lot to get past coffee.
I agree. I also don't like coffee. But there's other things at a coffee shop that you can get.
We could go get cake.
Yeah, I would love that. I cannot wait till August so we can go get that takoyaki.
Oh, right, yeah, there was it was completely unexpected. There's a place near me that the sign outside is a picture of a donut.
Okay.
Right? And the name of the place is, I don't remember exactly what, but it's something that distinctly implies donuts, especially in, it was like something or other, it was the word dough was in the name.
Yeah.
And the sign is a picture of a donut. And inside, they sell
takoyaki ice cream.
They sell takoyaki and ice cream.
Yeah.
Which is not donuts.
Yeah, takoyaki ice cream. I wanted to try so much.
They sell takoyaki and ice cream, and I don't know why they name it a donut place.
I mean, donut is similar?
Apparently, they did also have donuts.
Oh.
Specifically mochi donuts, it said.
Oh, yeah, right.
But that was apparently a new addition to the menu, and it doesn't make sense that the name of the place was whatever.
Wild. Either way, I'm so excited for that.
I mean, how authentic is this taiyaki ice cream in... Right, is this taiyaki being used as an ice cream cone in Massachusetts? I have no idea. It tastes good.
Tastes good, and I want to try it.
It may or may not be remotely like the proper stuff you'd actually get in Japan, but then again, like it's not exactly high class food either. So
There was a bakery up here in Yellowknife called Japan, where the pan was PAIN because French for bread. It was so good, and they closed down during the plague, and it makes me so sad.
yeah, I remember there was a place that was done by some Australian guy that did, personal meat pies sort of thing.
That's a shame.
That was good. They closed down. Just talking about food.
I mean, it's date related. I don't think we're close enough to make promises like that. Like this, rather. Oh, okay. You're right. Sorry.
In other topics of food,
Yeah.
and like the idea of authenticity in the context of, cheap corner store or street food, and like how does that work?
Yeah.
Right? How do you like, you can say more or less authentic, but it's not like this is, I don't know. It feels different, but at the same time, like, I have strong opinions about knishes.
Yeah.
And that is absolutely cheap street food. And I have strong opinions about correct and incorrect knishes.
That is completely reasonable.
Which is honestly kind of weird, given how infrequently I have had knishes, and the fact that the ones that I have actually eaten were, like, bought at the grocery store, frozen, and heated up in the oven. Not actually.
Well, maybe when I'm next down there...
It's bizarre now that I think about it, that I have strong opinions about something that I have basically never had what I would think of as a good one.
Well, next time I'm down there, let's have a good knish then.
I'm not sure where we would.
We'll make one.
That could be something.
Yeah.
I have made bagels.
Yeah.
I'm sure knishes can't be that much harder. They're almost certainly significantly harder.
I mean, it'll be fun to experiment. Meanwhile, Miwa is...
Lots of things that can theoretically be made.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad says hi, by the way.
Oh, nice. Hello.
He called
Okay.
a few minutes before we started streaming.
Okay.
I forgot.
When we're done, you can tell him I said hi as well.
Yep.
Don't like bitterness, but I might like some sweets.
Yes, Rizier. We are very clear that this section, this story, is not good.
I have used this as an excuse to flirt. It is my stream. I can do what I want. But I might like some sweets. Then do you want to get some cake? Sure.
I can't remember. Were you visiting that time I made gravlax?
No, I was not.
Did I show you them?
I think you did, yes, and I want to eat them.
Oh, maybe next time. Maybe when you are there.
Hell yeah. We've got plans. Sure, but remember, I don't have anything to talk about.
Just flirting with each other about food.
I mean, it goes directly to my heart and also stomach. It's good. I love it.
I mean, I would hope it doesn't go directly to your heart.
Yes, true.
That's not really a place where you should put gravlax.
No, not at all. I've had enough organ explosions for one lifetime. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Do not.
Yeah.
Absolutely do not inject gravlax directly into your veins.
No. Inject into mouth. Gravlax goes to stomach, love goes to heart.
Blood goes to heart.
Blood goes to heart, love goes to brain. It's fine, it's alright. Well then, do you want to go somewhere else on the way?
Hang on. Okay, I'm ahead of you.
I don't know where. Okay, well then, I'll think of something. I'm looking forward to it. sounds boring. Miwa, no. Wandering around cities is fun. So you say. Well, I'll come with you then. Really?
He didn't say much of anything.
All he said is, no, it is fun, actually. It will be. And she is trusting that it will be. Okay, I'm gonna go clean up and wait for you by the gate. Oh boy. I'm motivated to clean now. So start cleaning already. You're in my way. Oh, sorry. I better get to work. How stupid. How is this motivating?
I mean, you were directly flirting with him through, admittedly, the thoroughly bizarre method provided to you by your teacher that wouldn't have been recognized as flirting if he wasn't in the same classroom as you.
Yeah, basically.
Right? Like, it's a bizarre method of flirting, but because both of you were there when you were told, hey, this is flirting,
It is
you did recognize it.
It is a known language. Kuroaki had mixed feelings for Miwa Togasaki, but he couldn't help falling for her even more.
This is weird. This is really amazing.
Even though Kuroaki was slightly suspicious about her, his feelings had already passed the point where he would say, I love Miu Togasaki. Yeah, that's clunky. I like this much better. Meanwhile, I saw you! Me too, I can't believe you were slacking off. Luca, that's not the problem! Mawata-kun, I told you so many times not to get close to Miss Togasaki.
Yet you still got close.
Yep. You were watching me? Oh my sister. It's not nice to separate the two that are in love. The two in love? What do you mean? That's what it looked like to me. Me too. How perverted.
No.
Perverted?
No.
I don't hear people using that term to describe this kind of situation anymore. At least it's supposed to be, like, wrong.
This is weirder.
Yeah.
This is weirder because shameless doesn't feel like a particularly weird, obscure word.
No, not really.
Right? Saying, like, perverted is a weird thing to say, and he is directly calling out that it's a weird thing to say in this context.
Yeah.
Shameless is maybe a weird thing to say about asking someone on a date, but it's not, like, archaic.
Yeah, it's not archaic.
Right?
Yeah, she might have called it something.
It is pretty plain here that whatever was here was an accurate description of whatever word was used in Japanese. But the word used in English does not have that kind of description applicable to it.
I do wonder.
You know?
Yeah, I do wonder what you would translate, like, what English term would be used for something like this then?
So what we'd be looking for here is an English term that is archaic and doesn't fit, kind of thing.
Well, it might just be a one.
Well, hang on. Let's see. I mean, smut is the right connotation and the right general oldness of word, but it's not. But it's not really something you'd apply. Like it's the wrong part of speech for this.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't call a conversation smut. That's just not the.
If I were doing this, I would shift like what the vibe is, where like instead of she's using a term that is archaic, have it be she is using a term that feels, I mean, like Varric says, maybe
the official
citrusy.
translation does feel better here, just because it shifts the reaction to something that actually makes sense with the word.
Yeah.
Right? You've translated the English word directly, and then you've translated the meta commentary about the dialogue correctly, but the meta commentary about the dialogue does not apply to the translated dialogue.
Yeah, that's it.
Right? There's like, this is what I was saying, like, where like most direct translation isn't a thing.
Yeah.
What I was saying a few weeks ago.
Yeah. I'm
right? I'm sure there's something, but I'm not exactly familiar with Victorian slang.
I cannot think of a English equivalent short word that could be used in place of the omiai, which is Japanese for a marriage meeting of two people meeting to see if they would like get along for a marriage. That's basically the vibe that it feels like they are shooting for in the original Japanese.
Reish could call. Okay, one thing that would work, I think.
Yeah.
If Reish called Mew a hussy.
Yes, that would work.
Right? That would fit as being a description that is the correct use of the word, except no, this is a bizarre, what are you talking about?
Yeah, she's not a hussy for agreeing to go on a date with me.
She's not a hussy for agreeing to go on a date, and also, what are you doing calling someone a hussy?
Yes.
You're a high schooler in 2007.
That's it. That's what we found. Yeah, there we go.
That's the one, I think.
Yeah.
That or something like that. Probably, I don't know, if I found an index of this particular category of 50 to 100-year-old slang, there might be something else.
Yes.
But I don't know very much of that.
Neither do I, not off the top of my head anyway.
And also, Varric, as far as you saying, as far as citrus things, that would be weird, but the game is from 2007, and I think that was just about the heyday for that. For, like, fanfics described as lemons and things.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been an old, outdated term then. It would just be weird because it's not... This is, they're not talking about... They're theoretically not talking about a fanfic.
It would be odd.
I mean, it could be an interesting meta thing, because
Possibly.
Mir is clearly writing a fanfic.
Yes, that's
And so
true.
if someone in the fic calls this fanfic a lemon...
That would be funny. Yes, actually.
It would be funny. It would also be, I think, a bit more niche than we could reasonably expect the localizers of a JRPG in 2007 to be.
Yeah, that's a translation that would be done in modern day, where a lot of the people who grew up with internet slang and lingo are now the people in charge. So you get things like an actual video game where a character says, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel as like a thing, and it makes you feel like you're 1 billion years old.
I have never seen that, and I'm glad I have never seen that, because I hate it.
That actually happened in the Somnium Files, one of a game that I played a while ago. Well, it might just be a one-way thing on my end. Whoa, Mawata-kun, you just admitted it! Well, I'll need to help you out then. I can feel it burning. Big sis, this is romance! Romance! He has a crush on her! problem, no problem. Luca, stop it! I'm against this! Oh, how are you going to let her know? We will need your super observational skills, big sis. Well, if you say so, I wouldn't mind helping. I knew it! So amazing! Mawara-kun, good luck! We're here for you! No problem. Thanks. Actually,
I should get a glass of water.
yes. Go get a water when we're done this skit. Well, so while you're at this, do you know of a good place for a date? Ooh, Mawara-kun is so serious. I'm so jealous. Movie theaters would be a safe choice. The one across the station has a brand new screen. They have a love seat for couples like you. You two better not sit there or you will be expelled, you understand? Expelled versus suspended, goodness. You're so strict, big sis. They're showing a really good movie right now. It's an anime with cute little animal characters.
That's not quite the same.
Yeah, not quite.
And also weirder.
Yeah?
What are you doing? That doesn't... What is that even supposed to mean? No, that's not a translation.
Okay, I can explain
You
that.
have failed to translate this phrase.
I can explain that. That is the onomatopoeia for, like, the sound of cuteness. And our,
Yes,
like,
you have
rabbit.
failed to translate the phrase.
Yeah. This is definitely one of the...
Entirely. No.
Yeah, this is one of those Keikaku means plan situations.
Except in that case, they at least explained it.
True.
They explained it badly, and they could have just translated it in the subtitles, but they at least explained it. Right? At least they explained what the word meant.
I can't imagine it. Okay, go get yourself some water.
Okay. On to the next. Let this actually be.
It's a running gag that Shirelia thinks rabbits cry QQ while being unaware they only make the cry when they're in mortal danger. Okay. So it's an obscure in-joke. Okay. That makes sense.
And no, I would not rather have her get all evil from that. I would rather have her think it's cute. Right? She'll think it's really cute. She'll love it. Not that.
The movie that Luca wants us to see is Watership Down. is my read on this.
From the if that isn't meant as a joke about the Shirelia thing.
Yeah. And the association with cute animals.
I've just had a realization.
Oh?
That quest I showed you with the ridiculously well-characterized and personable Whismer that's basically a bunny?
Yeah?
Watership down.
Oh no! I'm
With
confused.
Whismer.
Oh no!
Watership down with Whismer colonies.
That would be so loud! And horrifying! Miss Togasaki, sorry it took me so long. Thanks for waiting. So, where are we going? Oh! You wanna go see a movie? Movie? Look, there it is!
What?
The featured film is Vow of Peeping! Do you want to watch it? The Oath of Bleep Bleep?
What?
Help! I think it's meant to be a penguin noise. Maybe. Vow of Pippin.
I would just like to say that the thing that comes to mind specifically for the very specific idea is as a verb that you bleep out the swearing in
Yeah. Maybe sheep?
on computer. Which, no.
Oh, we are crunchy? Hold on. I will fix that.
Hang on.
I am... say word?
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is the game music coming through? Because that should be coming through on the same channel as my voice.
Hold on, I'm fixing things.
So is it just my mic that's broken, or is it the mic and the game music?
QWERTY is
That
good
might
now.
narrow down where is the problem.
QWERTY is good now.
Okay. Okay. So what I was saying is the oath of bleep bleep. Given that bleep is what you do to swearing on daytime television, that is also an oath is swearing. And so this is just a movie about
Swearing
a sailor, I guess.
Maybe. You want to watch
A sailor or someone who swears like one.
Meanwhile, Vow of Pee-Pee kind of reminds me of that one lamb animated movie where the lamb becomes like a super badass. I don't remember what it's called. It's an anime. This also feels like it could just be a screenshot. Well, you're right, but the hurt is really good. Whatever. If you want to see it, let's go in. Okay, let's go. Are we going to see an anime cutscene? How terrible!
That's weird sound effects.
What?
I don't know. I thought I heard like something like a rattling, cascading, staticky. I don't know.
Weird. I didn't hear a
Maybe
sound.
there's something
Maybe.
weird going on.
Be quiet. But, sob! Kuroaki feels sad about Kiki. You're crying way too much. Magic Dream Diver level 1. Key acquired. Bleep! That's incredible.
That's even worse. That's even more whatever this is.
Bleep. I guess we'll find out when we're done this. That was good. I didn't think Fun Bun would sacrifice itself to save P.
That's a kind of biscuit.
That's a living biscuit. Oh no.
Why is a character named after a biscuit?
Why is a new character in a Ghostbusters movie called Podcast?
What?
The two new Ghostbuster movies, one of the main casts is called Podcast. This is information that I have been subjected to.
And now it's information that we have all been subjected to.
Yeah. And it ends up getting eaten, though. Don't point that out. That side character was pretty good, too. The last attack. Miracle happy ending. A person's effort does pay off in the end, after all.
That describes many.
I'm sorry, what?
That describes many works.
Yes. It's not a person.
Pull that up again?
Okay?
Whatever. I should have screenshotted it while it was
Nah, it's okay.
in the normal frame. Whatever.
I got it.
A person's effort does pay off.
I did not notice that! A person's effort does pay off in the end, after all. Pay off in the end, after all. Okay. It's not a person. It was Fun Bun.
A biscuit.
Well, what's important is that you keep trying, even if you know that you can't change your destiny. The miracle return of Fun Bun. Oh, I still tear up thinking about it. How stupid.
So this has at least avoided the flaw of having characters in a mediocre story talking about a better story.
Yeah?
Only because the story they're talking about seems to also be just
Very bad.
not much.
Yeah, no. What? It's just a made-up story to trick the children.
So many of these feel like reactions that I could use somewhere.
Yeah! You can't just come back alive in the real world. You can't change your destiny. Uh-oh.
People die when they are killed.
That is the way of the world, but not for us. Well, you might be right, but there's nothing wrong with having hope. Hope? What would that do for you? It's just sad to have hope. It's not going to come true.
Also true.
Yeah. Rather not have any to start with. Just too cruel to have hope. No.
Hope was the last thing in Pandora's box.
True.
It was not a good thing in the box, with all the bad things.
You know, that's also true, but, like...
It's just one more thing in the box.
Yeah, but we can still be, like, happy. Miss Togasaki? Rabbits eat grass, and the eagles hunt rabbits. It's a never-ending cycle. Nothing will come back from its death. Miracles only happen in fairy tales.
Miracles and magic are real.
They are! In some ways. But if you tried, you might be able to change something, even though it might not be a miracle. Try, and... Only a miracle can change your destiny. Only humans live their miserable lives believing in that. You're just like everyone else. You can only see what you want to see. Ignorant human. You'll never understand. What's wrong? The world is filled with filth. How disgusting. Uh-oh. What was that? That impact? Anyway, Miss Togasaki, what's wrong? Are you getting sick? I heard glass breaking noises.
That's my guess.
Yeah.
That this is when it falls to pieces.
Yep. She accidentally made herself really sad. But you look... I said it's nothing. Don't touch me. Miss Togasaki... You're so boring. We don't need hope in this world. Miss Togasaki, is that true? So why are you with me right now? Fool, I'm just using you. Oh dear.
The eyebrow raised face doesn't work there, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it not working is intentional because she's lying. She is trying to distance herself.
No, but like... I don't know, it just... It doesn't work.
It doesn't.
I don't know. It's the wrong whatever it is.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work.
Right? It doesn't fit, but it doesn't fit in an intentional mismatch way. It just
feels off.
Yes, I will have a scornful eyebrow raise.
Yeah.
While I yell at you.
Yeah.
Which is not an action associated with a single eyebrow raised.
Yeah, no, that doesn't quite work.
But I guess they probably don't have any near pose that actually fits yelling.
Yeah, not really. What are you always looking at? The sky is covered in fog, and I cannot see the heavens. Oh, I see. Hey, do you think I'm doing something wrong? What happened this time? I don't think any effort is a waste of time. If I can make a small change, that should lead to something good. But I told that to the girl I like, and she got mad at me. Can't we change our destiny? The sky will change color, as it is faithful to the heavens. No one knows which feather may unravel our destiny.
Feather of a bird is unnecessary here.
Yeah.
He is generally so cryptic that I can't tell whether this is specifically an allusion to some Japanese phrase that didn't translate, or whether he's just being cryptic and weird.
I feel like he is directly referring to the game because of the bird imagery that we have seen in the opening. Which, to be clear, is him being very cryptic on purpose. If we can't change our destiny, what are we struggling for every day? The quake! Is it Eros again? Damn it! not in the mood right now. Be careful, feather boy. Good things come to those who serve the heavens.
What?
Yeah.
And also very different. And what?
Yeah. Bird metaphors.
So are we gonna have something happening?
Yes, it is time. We got through the slice of life portion of the episode. Now it's time for the actual real shit to go down.
Ah, いた! マータくんこっちです
One-sided voice acted, okay.
Yep.
さっきまでここにいたはずなのに、どこへ行ってたの？
なぜ俺の行き先まで把握してるんだ？
東ヶ崎さんとデート、映画。私のアドバイスが役に立ってよかったよ。
人の後を勝手に尾行するな。
映画館に入っていくところまではご一緒したんですけど、映画の後、お姉様がワンワン号泣しちゃって。予備のハンカチを買いに行っている間に見失っちゃいました。
I am annoyed that we're not getting any of the interesting what was going on with this translation lines in the voiced sections.
Same.
I really want to figure out if there's some way to get the Japanese translation going with this.
Yeah, like actual getting the Japanese scripts alongside it.
Yeah.
I'll look into that.
But that's one more enormous task on the plate, so...
Yep.
余計なことは言わなくてよろしい。はーい、ごめんなさい。どうやら登場のように。あのアホ毛の人もどこかにいるのかな。
真鍋さんってほんと怖いもの知らずだよな。
Oh hey! It's Zabnor again.
それにしても、何これ。すごいです。いかにも怪物っぽいものが来ました。
こいつは大変だ。
マータ君、何ぼーっとしてるの？早く変身よ。
It's only part of it, right?
It's only like the top half of it, yeah.
ああ、わかった。
あ、来ちゃう。この快感。だって、お姉様だって。
The who is speaking which line is different depending on which translation.
No.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
Luca. Right. I'm one line ahead of you.
Okay. Yeah, that's my bad.
私は抵抗しないようにしているだけで。
Stop it, please.
No!
フルパワー、満タン。
Full power? せーの。
Did they voice act each of these separately?
Yes.
Because that was...
せーの。
Right?
Yeah.
ダブファイヤー。ギュギュッと私はピンキーチェンジで悪を成敗。高貴な命、失踪は虹の橋。お覚悟決めてもらいましょう。
いつ言葉を考えてるんだろう。どんどんわけがわからなくなります。
No, I meant, like, re-recording the bits that are the same in each one.
Oh, yeah, they do
Because,
read
like, this is
everything.
not the same tone as the previous time.
Yeah, they do they say it different every time.
お色気ムンムン。惚れっぽいキュートなチェリー。
No.
空へ奏でる秘密の恋の美容。
Also no.
せーのせーのチェリービオール建造チェリービオール建造
言ってる間に攻撃されないのが不思議だ。
Well, time to fight this boss with just Ravitels.
It's gonna be uselessly weak, I'm sure.
I mean, of course.
And even though they now have enough, they would be able to do a joined up thing. They won't because we have no.
私の思いを
Yeah, we've got no ability to do that.
いつも通りお願い
Straight to charge. I'm just gonna try throwing it as soon as the time starts.
Fair. Me too.
いつも通りお願
I
い
think me too.
No, one of us should hold it to maybe get it.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you suddenly.
One of us should use it, and then the other one holds it so that it's so that if it isn't enough, the other one can just keep charging.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright? So I'll toss it.
Okay.
全力で私はフロアのこと好きだよおばあちゃんはフロアの超好きなだしロケ様のフロアの好きなのフロアの最高イカダのフロアにロポしてなれるしフロアのフロアにちょっと安いからフラ
I
グ
don't
立て
think
す
I've
ぎ
seen that one before.
Nope, that one's new.
Almost enough, so you'll be good.
Okay.
You'll be good for a time now.
This is my favorite. So cute. Fun buns are adorable. I'm just
聞いてください
they're hideous.
私の思いをいつも通りお願い
Action time is limited, as though that mattered at all.
Yup.
These, they could do so much more with this,
Yeah.
and they just aren't.
全力ですやあいつも通り
Oh,
お
okay,
願
that
い
still wasn't enough.
Goodness.
I'll charge up something else.
聞いてください私の思いをいつも通りお願いね全力ですやあ
Goodbye, Zodma. Magic My Slaves Level 2 Zodma Special acquired.
少しは手応えがあったかしらね
It was only tough because I killed one
あんなゴミ
spell
くずで
slightly
手応え
less
がある
than
よう
enough.
ではやはり紙くずのように死ぬ運命だな
あなた
Die like waste paper.
Yup.
No. I understand that's probably the more literal one, but no.
Yeah.
waste paper is not something that can be used as a derogatory in English.
If it was tough for you, it looks like you're going to die like a piece of trash. Middle management is funny. You're not wrong.
俺は中間管理職じゃねえ参謀だ
そうでした。中ボスのアホゲマンオメガさんでしたっけ？
Again with Frizz? No, that's
Yep.
not Frizz. He does not have frizzy hair.
Yeah, I don't know why they went for Frizz with this.
相変わらず口の減らない小娘めまずは貴様から血祭りにあげてやる
Blood Festival!
Oh, I actually have to.
No problem.
怒りのパワーを受けてみようあの世で悔い改めろ
まずい。
何？
Ah, Miros.
ミロ様なぜ邪魔を
Why did you? Exclamation point.
Why did you?
アルフマオメガ引け時間だ。何？
時間ですとミロス様あと10秒もあればこいつらまとめてひねり潰して
今日はもう引く。
ミロス様あなたはこいつらに何か思い入れでもあるのですかこいつらは我々の計画の邪魔者をさっさと始末して
She has to scream that much because that's a classic magical girl in danger scream. It just goes with the territory.
わかりました今日はここまでにしておきます
腕に怪我してるじゃないどうして私たちをかばったの
Oh no, Miros is hurt. She got hurt helping us. That makes me feel conflicted. Oh, Miros is crying.
ミロス、泣いてるのか？
愚かな人間私が泣いているだとその目は節穴か
なんて悲しい瞳。赤い、深い、この瞳、どこかで。
It's an anime. It's a magical girl anime. There has to be drama like this.
これに懲りたら二度と私の前に現れるな所詮人間と私たちは相入れない
その言葉、どこかで聞いた。
Bless you. Bless you.
次は殺す必ずさらばだ
行くな行くなミユ俺なんでミユなんて口走って
ミユってまさか東ヶ崎さん
I was pretty confident this was going to be the last of these.
I think it's going to stop at 5. The silence. That follows
it's too much at 3.
Yeah, it is.
And I thought I remembered something saying it was only up to 3.
It may be only up to 3. We'll see. The silence that follows the storm. You could hear an argument between Luca and Reish. However, Kuroaki and Miwa were screaming inside themselves louder than ever. Paradigm shift.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't go to that.
So, looks like you barely made it.
I thought... I don't know.
It's getting harder. What the hell was that about?
No!
It's not the enemy
It
that
wasn't.
makes no sense, my friend. Well, it's pretty exciting. Whatever. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. I heard a sound of shattering glass in the middle of the story. What was that? Oh, was there? Well, it was just me. Never mind. If it was just me, never mind. You're just thinking too much. So, what are you gonna do? You're gonna keep going? Yeah, of course. Please. I see. Completed Jack Lee's Cosmosphere Level 3. Obtained costume Dorky Girl. I don't know what's dorky about a gym outfit.
On this side it said pumpkin.
Yeah, yours said bumpkin.
Which is also nonsense?
Yeah. We also haven't gotten her opinion on the spirit gunner, so we'll have to leave her in this for now.
Yeah. Let's see what this...
Dorky Girl also seems not good.
Let's see, it's even lower resist than Spirit Gunner, which was already low.
Yeah.
It's got a perfectly straight line for burst variation.
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure if that's better or not.
It has the most MP.
The straight line starts out the same as the other two, but is higher thereafter.
Yeah. And
So it's better harmonic than the other two.
Yeah.
Better burst variation than the other two. Improved harmonics, but still worse than long skirt. And it doesn't have the reduce that was the only thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's unclear. Well, let's look at those new songs. My Slave, Zodom Special. Zodom attacks with a carnival. Shoots dolls from all directions, dealing large magic damage. And his burst text
First 3,000.
Okay, I mean that makes sense. Song magic created when you beat Zodom in the Jack Lee made drama. Enemies at this level are kind of getting tough to fight now. No, they're not. Dream Diver Bleep! A bleep attack of bleep!
Oh, so yours says bleep here. It
Yes.
just said bleep in the other.
And yours has asterisks around the bleep, so you know that it is meant to be bleeped out. Okay? An amazing attack that can't be shown deals large magic damage.
So it's generally supposed to be censorship sound.
Yes. That's weirder. That's so much weirder.
Yes.
song magic created when we were touched by the Bleep movie. The movie was impressive, but the song is just... The meaning of bleep is completely wrong.
Is it?
I don't know. We'll have to cast this and see. And that's all we've got for her. And we do have more talk topics. Cannot wait to see what else branches off from that. We have a Luca discussion. Jackley's World number 1. Jackley's Cosmosphere was pretty exciting. Yeah, it was totally different from your Cosmosphere. If you wanted to, could you make your Cosmosphere more dramatic like hers? Please don't. I don't know. Because I'm a dive therapist, I have pretty good control over what kind of world I can make, though. But I don't think I can temporarily take away the driver's memory like she did. I see. Mysterious Girl. It was fun, though. I learned a lot from the Cosmosphere. At night, when everyone is asleep. Jackley, can I talk to you for a while? I do love the fan translation for this. What for? About the Cosmosphere. Hey, Jackley, your Cosmosphere is pretty amazing, isn't it? Really? You can make up stories and have people you know play in them. I admire it. I'm not quite comfortable with those sincere compliments, but thank you anyway. I do dive therapy, but I don't think I could make such a wonderful world. It's not something you can train yourself to do. I see. That's sad. Even if you could make a world like that, you have to have the ability to create a... Oh, this is Jackley. Even if you could make a world like that, you have to have the ability to create a story. Oh, yeah, I don't think I could ever create a good story. Really? I'm relieved. What? If you were wishing to create such a story in Cosmosphere, I would feel so bad for you. You would? You're so kind. Maybe. That wasn't like me. Please, forget I said that. It's impossible to forget. I'll just keep it a secret. That's cute. And now we can talk to Jackery. Just don't learn. I guess it's fine to waste some time. Mind Guardian? Hey, I've been wondering since a long time ago, don't you have a guardian in your Cosmosphere? Of course I do have one. Oh, of course? But I was just wondering because I've never seen them before. Troy, you very explicitly have! You're just unaware of her. I must have met her in my Cosmosphere by now. For some reason I'm Yep. For some reason they are not aware that Ayatane is a guy? Which makes me think that we won't...
Could be androgynous sprite.
Could be. And the name is Ayatane. That's not necessarily a masculine name. Really? Sure. Lately, I don't need that girl much, though. That girl? The forget about it. We don't need to talk about her at this point anyway. Oh yeah, at some point Ayatane is gonna be put into our character log. Congratulations on your paradigm shift. Okay, conversation's over. I would give so much respect if this was actually the exact limit of this conversation. Don't end it so abruptly. I haven't even said a word. I don't want to let you talk. You have to. I've got things to ask you. It feels like a paradigm shift is supposed to have a meaning behind it. I didn't see that change after them. See much change after them, but at least the world changes its shape because of it, right?
Increasing numbers of cracks.
Yeah. Who knows? In any case, you'll dive into me again, right? Yes, I will. You haven't seen the end of the story yet. Of course, you can't quit it yet. Not just that. Okay.
Wrong button.
And now we go to the Metafolica Hill, which I guess our closest way to get there would be to go to the elevator in the slums, right?
Can't we just get there on the map? I forget.
No.
Isn't the hills out here somewhere? No, different hill.
Yeah, that's Promise Hill.
Different hill. Also, okay, I've got another Cynthia thing, and you've got a Slums thing.
Yep, and I also got the Cynthia thing as well. Maj Gaj has joined the fan club. Yeah, let's check out Cynthia. Oh, since we have the girls back, we can do the rest of our crafting.
Ah, yes.
Ah, this is a different conversation.
We're
Fuck.
on different scenes.
Yep. I'm ready now, Croy.
Who goes first?
I will go first. I'm ready
Wait,
now.
was
Croy.
one of us known to be ahead? I'm not sure.
I think we were actually in sync on this finally.
Wonderful. You go first.
Alright then, let's go. See you later, Cynthia. There's no love. What? I don't feel the love! Koo, how can you come here and not let me feel the love? Isn't it weird to find love at a weapon shop in the first place? No! There's love, but it's not facing me! You're all so close with Luca and them. Why am I the neglected one? Huh? What are you even talking about? Were we even talking about this? I don't think so. You can at least play with me when you're here. You've been flirty with him so much. Is it not enough? That's not true. You come to my place, but instead of me, you... Instead of you? Nothing! Geez, you can at least make some more conversation with me when you come here. What are you so mad at? I'm not mad. Who cares? Oh, what? You still have some business here? Seems like she's not having a good day. Yeah, well, I'll come again.
Okay, so I think that Cynthia is getting actual development, maybe.
Maybe. What the hell?
Or actual something.
Maybe. You can at least talk to me a little more. You're always with those girls. You only see me here. Oh, I get it. Good idea. I'm such a super genius.
Okay, nothing new? No other ones that might get you onto this one?
I tried going in and out again. I found a top topic for Jacqueline. Dangerous objects. This happens with each crafting character. The plot advances. Okay, now I have hit the same one you have. Oh, cool.
Hopefully.
Hello.
No, these are not the same. These are not the same expression on her.
Oh no, they're not. You seem happy today.
Okay, yeah, no, these are completely different conversations. I'll do this one,
Okay,
then.
you do next one.
and then I'll check again and see if I get the one you're on.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep, that sounds good. Oh my god. Luca, don't tease the person who makes bombs for a living.
Okay, so there's no crafting on this one.
Yeah.
Talk to her, end
Yeah.
conversation. I'm not sure if that's going to be the same talk topic or not.
I think it is, because it is in the exact
Same
same
location.
spot.
And what do we got?
Okay, now we're on the same one.
Yeah.
You seem happy today. What are you talking about? Why would I ever be unhappy in front of you? Let me happily synthesize or whatever you need. Come on, bring it on. Seem too happy? Yeah, maybe something good happened. Is that right? Nope, nothing happened. Suspicious. I bet she tried to make a new weapon and made a super strong bomb or something. In other words, that's a failure. I don't get happy over failures. Then what happened? Oh, come on, don't ask me with such force. Or could it be love? I guess it's the normal Cynthia, maybe? Okay.
Okay, are you gonna get the one that I... Nope, it's another new one!
It is another new one. Oh, there we go.
Are we on this?
No,
I
this
don't
is
think these are
different.
the same.
This is different. Oh, hey there, darling.
Yeah, you first this time.
Come on, play along. You're so boring. Whatever, I just had something I wanted to ask you anyway. You synthesized quite a bit here, but how are the items you make? Oh, there's no problem. Ah, yes, I feel reassured to hear those words. I need to make them strong enough to protect my dear unreliable coup. That way I can be pretty hard. That's why it can be pretty hard making a single recipe. Is that why there's sometimes ones that seem like failures? They don't explode, so they're not failures. You need to talk about your standards to what you call failures one day. But the ones that aren't failures are really good. So I do trust you. Well, oh, you didn't have to say it. It's only obvious. More importantly, how about you go train yourself a little more? I'm doing my best, but do need weapons, too. For that, I want to use the crusty ones you make. Honestly, I'm depending on you pretty heavily. Oh, I see. Is that so? Well, I guess since I'm making it, it's only right that they're trusty. Yeah, even though you make dangerous ones sometimes, too. What? Why would you say that now? Jeez, come on. I was so happy to hear that I'm being depended on. Never mind. Forget it all. Jeez. But, you know, it does feel rather good to be told I'm dependent. Alright, I'm gonna put more spirit into making lots of more stuff. So hope you'll be waiting in excitement, Koo. Incredible work. Now to see if I can get this scene. Koo! Yo, what's up? Okay, we do have the same scene now, again.
I certainly hope these are the same scene.
It's always energetic as usual. Speaking of the era of what's up, that reminds me of a conversation we had recently.
We were talking about
Star Force 2.
the myriad problems of Mega Man Star Force 2,
Yep. Yeah, if you say that's my own
which brought us such gems as Hover Scotland.
Over Scotland! So, what business do you have here today?
Well, that was a few years later, wasn't it? I don't remember now.
Maybe? Is something wrong? So, like, I come here really often these days. But I feel like I don't talk as much as I used to before. Can't help it. Don't have the time to right now. Aw, before you always used to chat with me over a cup of tea. You should stick around and spend some more time. You should stick around and spend some more time. So spend some time here.
Unfortunately, you may have noticed that the government is imploding, and so is the continent.
Yes. But sorry, we have plot stuff to do. Dealing with trouble right now. Come visit again when I have more time. Are you really in trouble? You come to the shop a lot more often than before. Cynthia, did you not notice the hibernation happening? Because I need your help. Well, aww. If you put it that way, how am I supposed to complain now?
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe if you talk
Oh,
to her.
that's the one that I got. At the start of this.
Okay. Alright, we're ready. Let's get going now. Is it?
Yes, it is. And we are out of conversations.
I feel like these would probably be improved by having them in some order.
Yes.
Like, I'm not sure which order. There's probably some order that would work better than some other order, and also it would get rid of the weirdness when you're trying to synchronize multiple playthroughs, but I can understand them not particularly caring about that.
The fact that the cutscenes are all in a random order mishmash is so weird.
Right? It's just like, what is the reason for putting them in a random order?
I don't know. Now, here's the thing about...
Wait, no, actually, I mean, maybe they're in a random order because of... what's the name? We got nothing here, right? Yeah, we did everything there.
For Jackery, but we do have two for Cloche.
Synchro 3 and Slim Concept.
I can't do Synchro 3 because I don't have any more Pistalia coats.
Check the item description, see if we can buy them somewhere.
That one is apparently viable in Elma, something, if I recall. And then there is, yeah, viable in the weapon shop. Weapon shop.
That's here.
Maybe? Yes,
This is the weapon shop.
Okay. Okay, so we can now synthesize that. Synchro Brand 3 and then the Slim concept.
何個欲しい？
There's quite a few of these Synchro brands.
That's not the same line at all.
Yeah. And I'm planning to make more.
And this line fits better with yours than mine.
Yup.
Even in mine.
God. Can you really make more of these?
Wait, hang on. Did it say expensive or expansive? Did I just misread that?
I think it said expansive.
Okay, then I guess that works. I misread it as expensive.
Okay. You see, Synchro Brand is love. As long as there is love, it is forever lasting. That is Synchro Brand. I'm scared because that might be true. So I'll forever be whipped by Cynthia.
やったね、クーくん。バッチリできたよ。
Okay, that doesn't look bad. You did it, kid. It's complete. It looks more handsome than I expected. Yep, I agree. It does look handsome. Yes, it's handsome. It sure is handsome. It sure is handsome. It's handsome. Isn't there anything else you can say? Other than that, it's normal.
It's armor. It looks nice.
Yup. Stupid Cynthia.
Croy?
Yeah, that's what Croy said. I guess I can say it's a Pistalia-ish design. Is it? Then I'll name it Pistalia-ish. Pastale-ish, rather.
Pastelish.
Yep, that sounds good. What's a Pistalia-ish design? I just made it up, so I have no idea. These are so good. A fashionable, handsome armor. If you want to be safe, it's this one. Another Synchro brand. This is history in the making.
Okay,
It's
armor.
three armors. Oh, goodness.
何個欲しい？
Also, I just noticed that when Cloche does the testing of her nail gun, it blows a hole in the bear plushie.
Yep.
Goodness. I just thought of this. If we had someone who had a...
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring this. We're leaving it on screen long enough to see the translation comparison. Okay, that looks really nice. I mean, for me anyway.
Yeah?
Wow, it turned out prettier than I thought. Yeah, it is pretty. You could even attend a party in this outfit.
It's full of rocket launchers or something, isn't it?
Maybe. The cloth looks thin, so it doesn't look like good armor. Oh, don't worry. Cut it with a sword, shoot it with a gun, and I'm sure it won't even unravel. Why such dangerously high durability? It's so
Because it's
pretty.
armor.
I think the name Floral Dress would be perfect. Ooh, what a pretty name. Yeah, I like it. That aside, lady clothes, why don't you try it on? Alright then. Of the era. A dress for a special occasion. Contrary to its looks, it is so durable that neither sword or gun can destroy it.
And it is, in fact, not going to fit on Cloche.
It doesn't fit on Luca either.
Yes. Girl armor. Fine.
Girl armor. Armor for girl.
Speed 15, though. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Well, let's equip some of these armors. The Staley-ish is worse than the T32CT. Right, this isn't the Ravitel armor. And it is better than the down gown.
It's better than mirror plate, but not as good as T32C2.
Yeah.
Which is just better in every way.
Yeah. Now to talk with Jackery for another nap. Then you go to install Implanta. How's that sound?
Assuming nothing else comes up,
Yeah,
there are still the other characters we could go check crafting in.
could do that, and we do have some recipes waiting to be crafted, but also let's go install Implanta.
Yeah, let's get on with things.
Yeah, let's do some plot today. Dangerous object?
So let's hope these are the same.
I'm pretty sure they will be. That weapon shop gives out some dangerous objects.
They're weapons.
One time as an experiment, she gave me a spear that blew up out of nowhere.
Out of the blue is better,
Yeah,
I think.
I didn't find any dangerous things like that anywhere inside the shop. I even looked through places where they might hide it. I want the explosives. Give me the bombs, please. Ah, well, it happened once before. We bundled the spears and put them in the corner of the shop. Out of nowhere, one of the spears blew up.
And then all the others did?
The rest of the shop caught on fire and blew up half of the shop. Jesus! Sounds like a disaster. Since then, I think they started storing those explosives in a well-protected area. I don't understand why anyone would well-protect such a dangerous material that blows up randomly.
Well, the thing is, once you've already got it, you have to put it somewhere.
Yeah!
Right? You make it, then you learn that it spontaneously explodes, then you have to figure out where to put the rest of them.
Yes! Okay, that was a good conversation. Okay, now we save. And now we go to the slums to take an elevator to the tower. Unless, can you go to the Grand Bell Hall? Well, I found a cutscene.
I guess I'll also go there, unless the cutscene is just saying, no, you can't come in here.
I don't know. Let's find out.
I'll go. And we will both get the cutscene saying, no, you can't come in here.
Yes! Stop there!
Oh, music.
Yeah. I wish to speak with Lord Targana. I request a meeting. Right, we have to go and talk with Targana. That was the actual plot we needed to do. A maiden?
Well, I mean, there were two plot things to do, right? There was talking with him, and there was
go to the
going
hill of
to the peak
the
to...
Stalia, which is presumably where he is in the Grand Bell Hall.
Like the hill, that's the top of the palace, right?
Yes.
If they won't let us through, I guess the elevator might take us behind it, if for some reason they're not guarding the elevator.
Presumably?
It would be really dumb if they're not guarding the elevator.
Yeah.
This palace has two entrances.
Lord Targana, is he here? It's the maiden. Catch them! Fools! Watch your tongues in the presence of the holy maidens, the most precious lives in this world. Your behavior is unacceptable. We don't need maidens anymore. We only follow orders from Lord Targana. I'm the complete opposite. I will protect our holy maidens, even at the cost of my own life.
Then we have something in common? Okay, so is this going to be a plot no entry, or is this going to be just fight, and then you go through?
These were the enemies that were put up against Cloche and Luca when they were fighting together, alone. Okay, time to see what the dream...
I changed the Raventails I've got.
That's fine. Yeah, no, this fight is very fake.
聞いてください。私の思いを。
Okay, I'm doing employing Glee.
守ってみせる俺の力だくらえ
撃つよ。
誰だ
一緒。力が生まれるの。
Okay.
気をつけて。来るよ。目標補足。根性なし。この勝負いただくわよ。撃つよ。心を重ねます。私の見込み違いかしら。
What's going on? I mean, these are weaker than average soldiers.
These are the ones who were specifically called out as being exceptionally strong, but who are definitely not.
Yes.
Though actually, I was starting to wonder, what's his name? I was starting to wonder, because the other fights that we've had that are Raventail only have been against enemies that were not specific to that scenario.
Yeah.
Right? And they also did no damage and had not that much health.
Yeah.
So I thought there might be a possibility that what's his name?
That they were bespoke enemies purely for the Raventails, and when we fought them as a full party, they would be real, perhaps.
Well, that's one possibility. I was thinking maybe there's just, something built into the game that says, if the party is only Raventails, then divide all enemy stats by 100 or something.
That would make sense.
Right? just balance fights for that scenario.
Yeah.
But no, apparently not.
Guess not. What's this? The maiden? Singular?
They keep doing that.
Yep. This is never going to end. There's way too many of them. Let's retreat for now.
Okay, so it's a plot no entry sign with...
Or not.
Or maybe not.
Wait! We had to activate the Yowie.
Well, we wanted to talk to him. There he is.
Targana. Welcome, my beloved princesses, and Croy.
I am wondering now what would have happened if we did come in here through the elevator.
It's a good question. I feel like they must be, like, shut down or something.
Yeah, they probably just wouldn't work.
Yeah. Oh, apparently Aquagon... I may have missed that, Aquagon, but last time, in one of the previous streams, Aquagon explained that the game has event commands made specifically for tweaking enemy stats. They don't have additional enemy entries in the stat table for them. So, okay. Those... So your idea of them just tweaking the enemies to be beatable while still being that bespoke enemy is true. Interesting. Lord Targana, there's something I must speak to you about. Ellipses.
Aquagon, if you are unwilling to share the dialogue archive stuff, right, the thing that I could use to directly compare the Japanese to these two, would you be able to share, like, memory addresses and what text encoding is used for dialogue on screen, so I could try to cobble something together myself?
This is hardly a suitable place to talk. How about a cup of tea? It can only be a miracle that you can still move. Lord Targana, I would like to restore the Infopira. How do you know? The thing is that the events aren't stored as memory addresses in the game executable itself, but as separate files for each specific scene. Okay, that seems complicated.
Yeah, but like a text encoding, right? I assume it's not just ASCII. The Japanese certainly wouldn't be ASCII. I'm not sure what it would be. Right, something I could use to go digging to get these comparisons, right? To find the same files in two different versions of the game, etc. If you're not willing to share right, because it doesn't seem plausible to play 3 in parallel when we're having trouble keeping 2 in parallel. So either something that's got 2 versions of the script side by side and I can just Control F each line automatically, or I go digging and, any help is help.
Yeah.
You have all of the information that I am trying to get.
Chester. A friend who is supposed to celebrate the new world with me gave pity to the enemy. Lord Targana, this new world you speak of, what is it? I was not informed of the plot exposition. Is it the end of this world? Lady Clutch, it is you who led this world to its end. The Ascension Project was a grand-scale plan that took the Grand Bell 400 years to build. It was a project to save the people in this world from their suffering. However, your government ruined this project. You betrayed the goddess! Not only that, but you led this world to the brink. You failed at Metapholica and created an evil Gaia, spreading more chaos. stole away even more of the goddess's power. That's why I decided I must correct it, more than anything else, for this world. We did fail at Metapholica.
Oh, but also, Akugan, what I meant by memory addresses was like, is there an address in RAM for currently displayed line of dialogue? So I could hook something up to get the current line of dialogue, and from there compare it to whatever other files are available.
Yeah.
And leapfrog from there into the comparable line in the Japanese version.
But I don't think it was a waste. I've learned much from it, and I'm starting to understand why it failed. Ever since we declared war on the goddess, I have watched the people closely. Expectations and hopes for Metapholica, I saw all of it firsthand. I knew I wasn't doing something I was proud of. But the voices of the people who wished for Metapholica fueled my will. And that's why I will create Metapholica for the people of this world. I will make it a success. Where's your proof? What? Proof that you'll succeed. I will find it soon. Don't make me laugh. You're repeating the mistakes of 400 years ago. Sure, I failed too. The people no longer look up to me. But one thing is for sure, I will not hand this government over to you.
At what point did she ask to rule the country?
She did not. No. Lord Targana. Though it was for a short time, as one who sided with you in your ideals, I am greatly regretful.
Oh, I bet this would be different in the...
Yep, this would be different if we did not join with Targana.
I wonder how much is different.
I'm so curious about how much is
This
different.
far past the split.
I wonder. However, I agree with Lady Cloche. I also want Metapholica. It was my dream since I was young. I joined the Holy Knights because I believed in the ideals of Metapholica.
Yep, that's the line.
I don't know if her plan was...
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less. I don't know if her plan was truly for happiness or simply for death.
It would be fun if it was... It'd be funny if they put that line specifically in there and they had that line voice acted. None of the rest of the conversation. Just whenever he's talking about that, he uses that specific voice acted line.
That would be very good. That's just the line he says when you select him as a character.
Croy has one line voice acted, and it's that.
But if I'm going to live to my fullest, I'm going to bet on Metapholica.
It'd be a fun running gag, I think.
Yeah.
Right? Like, oh yes, he has exactly one voice acted line, and it's not something generic at all.
It is his catchphrase. People who have high hopes for Metapholica and the disappointment afterward. Each person has a way of showing anticipation or anger, but their emotions are the same. They want Metapholica. They're worried from fear of failure and past experiences, but they're really hoping for it. How can you say that? Because I am one of them. love when Croy comes in, says his Croy line, and then Croy's all over the place. God. Thank you, Regier. I will protect Lady Cloche and Luca. I will continue to do so with my full strength. Because that will lead to the world's hope. And that's the best I can do for this world. I'll risk everything to protect them. Croy, how many times must you disappoint me? Huh? I believed you would understand one day. Yeah, Interrobang? I gave you so many chances, but each time I reached out to you, you slapped my hand away. This might just be the time to give up. Croy Bartel! Rebel and protector of the Maiden government, I challenge you to a duel! A duel? If you win, I will hand over the Grand Bell to your Maiden government. Which is not a thing we want!
We weren't trying to take over the government. I'm not sure what we were to talk to Targana about, but...
We want to go to install, implant a, please let us do that, and don't interrupt us when we're singing. That's what we are asking. And he's like, this will...
We want to use your roof.
Yes.
We don't want the government, we just want to use the roof.
I refuse! Of course, then you will be free to recover the Infilpira. However, if I win, I will execute you all and pursue the path that I choose.
I mean, if this is directly, you beat me or you die, then I don't think I want to make that a one-on-one honorable duel, thank you.
Yeah? Understood. Unfortunately, Croy is too much of a knight to not take it. The place will be at the Dreamy Fields. That's not what yours says.
It said that was the previous line.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was behind you.
At Cape Dice. Cape Dice? That's it. There's nothing more to say. You shall back away.
And yeah, also, no one else is going to agree to these terms of Croy wins or I kill you all.
Yeah, no one else is agreeing to that. How's Lady Cloche?
And Croy is also a fairly replaceable person on this team.
Yeah, sadly but true. Right now, the thing that he is most important for is improving the magic.
Luca is irreplaceable.
Yeah.
Cloche is irreplaceable. Jacquerie is not inherently irreplaceable, but has a lot of information that no one else here knows.
Yeah.
Leglius, I'm not sure. He might also know things, but his knowledge might or might not be relevant.
Maybe?
And similarly for Amory.
Yeah.
And Coconut is equally replaceable.
Coconut is baby. Why is she even
right? The one person whose life is being... The one person who... Croy does not matter here except as emotional support.
Yeah, and at this point, increasing the magic power. Because he's been the one who has been doing the dives, but yeah. Good. Croy, are you really going to accept the duel? Of course, for you and for Lady Cloche. Mostly, I want the Infilpira restored to save all the IPDs. Like Coconut and Lady Cloche. By the way, where is this dice tape? Is there such a place in Dreamy Fields? Amory, you live there.
And and she's never heard of the place, and so she's confused.
Yeah. It's Kate Dice. There's a reason you've never heard of it. When we were kids, Targana and I gave names to the places where we hung out! Oh, there's no way you'd know where this place is, because it's just a name we made up because that's where we hung out. That's
It's a
fucking
name
own!
it's a name that 2 6-year-olds knew.
Incredible.
And now we're adults. And we still remember the name.
Incredible. Oh, I see. You have to go through a small mazy area to get there. When we were kids, we used to act like it was our secret base. Why would he choose a place like that for a duel? Because for us, no other place would be appropriate. Let's go. You don't want to lose by default because I couldn't get there in time.
There was no timing, Nate. Cloche has... Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cloche left the party for a very specific reason.
I have talk topics.
I have fewer talk topics.
Mysterious.
Oh no, I know what it is, because I moved Jackery out of the party.
Ah, okay, so it's gonna be the gun outfit. So I will wait on Jackley's and we will do Luca's. Call him out. If you'd asked him versus call him out. Targana is your old friend, right? Why don't you two get along better? I would if I could, but he doesn't want to. Really? Otherwise, he wouldn't have challenged me to a duel. Perhaps he has challenged you to a duel because he was upset because you never asked him out? I mean, yes! Just flat out yes! That seems to be the case. Where does that silly idea come from? Well, that's what I think.
It's certainly what Jackley thinks.
If you had asked him for help, he probably would have reluctantly helped you. I don't think it would be that simple. Really?
I mean, it's too late now.
Yeah, it's far too late now. But imagine if when things went shit, he just went to Targana and is like, hey, Targana, help me, please. I feel like it would have worked.
The problem is, you did join that side back at the route choice.
Yeah.
So, like, at some earlier point, maybe, but where?
That's a good question. Maybe at some point during the backstory. I have good intuition when it comes to people's feelings because I've been a therapist for so long. I'm a therapist and I am officially diagnosing your friend Targana with longing. He has the yearning. It is causing him brain problems. But still don't think so. Railhead. Anyway, Targana would be upset with whatever you say. You just have to fight him. Now here's a question. Presumably, when we do the dive level 5, we're gonna get dive 6 conversations, right?
I hope so. Okay, so there's like half an hour left in the usual schedule.
Yeah.
Do we go on with plot? Do we do dive therapy stuff? Because we still have I'm sure we have a bunch of that we can clear.
I want to duel my friend. I want to do the Targana stuff, honestly.
Okay. Ba, 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 ba.
Ba, 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 ba.
Cutscene immediately.
Yep. So, where do we go for the duel with Targana? It's at the very edge, but first I have to see if it's still there. I knew this place looked suspicious. Here it is. We go in from here. It's a tight fit.
Well, yes, we went there as tiny children.
Yes. Can you even
Valkyrie's
do
gonna
that?
explode, isn't she?
Probably. Don't worry, I'm rather flexible for my size. I'm very wide, but very adept at folding. Wow, this is inside the rim, too? Looks like it. I can tell now, but when we were small, we had no idea.
Wrong note.
We had knowledge idea.
We had no way of knowing.
We just did a time tunnel.
Kids.
I love this. Oh, yeah. Huh? We also used to say beyond this place was our Metapholica. Croy! You literally took this man to this place and said, this is our special world. Why the fuck do you think he's not in love with you?
Because they were 6.
Fair! I thought he might have been older because he was like his friend during training.
I don't know. Because he was a kid, I assume.
Yeah. Either way, it's pretty clear Targana has a thing for him. This is
Right? Like, I'm pretty sure this is... They've said this is when they were kids, and not...
yeah, when they were
like,
kids.
Like, when I was... I don't know.
I mean, Croy is currently like 18, if I recall. So, maybe when they were around 6, yeah. Oh my goodness, though.
Right? There are certainly things I did that when I was a kid that I would absolutely not take as any kind of indication of a persistent crush.
You know, that's fair.
You know,
Yeah,
that one person I came up with a nickname for in kindergarten. Right?
yeah, you know what, that's fair. I just... Anyway. He used to admire Metapholica with me back then. I see.
Like, in retrospect, you can take it as that kind of thing.
Yeah,
and given
in
what
retrospect.
Targana has done more recently, maybe. But
Yes, it's definitely an in retrospect thing. Our Metapholica. Jack Lee is me in this situation. What's wrong with that? We were kids.
yeah, this is exactly... Like, they were kids.
Yeah. I didn't say it was wrong. It's adorable, honestly. Damn. Pull a little more gently. Oh, Leglius did get stuck. Oh, I thought you were really flexible.
He's also wearing enormous pauldrons.
Yeah. I just flipped over your arm. I can do it normally. That's just you. Jeez.
Okay, so flipped over your arm on your side makes it feel like she vaulted over.
Yeah, but no, they're just...
This is like, okay, she's double jointed.
Yeah, I guess. Well, thanks to me, you were able to get through, so isn't that good? It's your fault if I can't fight. You broke my arm to get me through here.
Dislocated, more likely.
Yeah.
Or just, like, painfully dented.
Yeah. Looks like they're having their own little trouble over there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so... Okay, yep, there is now a path here.
Yep. You did say this was a mazy area.
Long area.
Mirror plate.
Which side is... Ah, Nice. The thing that is worse than what we've got.
If you haven't been doing the crafting, it's probably quite useful.
Oh yeah, it was the best or the second best.
Yeah. Okay, now you can do the green diamond as well.
Yep.
面倒な。まあ、いいわ。よし、やったろうじゃない。この歌を力に重ねます。
ほら、そこ
元気出てきたよ。お願い、もっと。この歌でおやすみなさい。
Sleep! Not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
さっさとして当たりわかってるよこの勝負いただくわよ面倒なまあいいわこの歌を力にいい調子よ
ほら、そこ
シンクロするわ
な、守ってみせる
この瞬間最高ねさっさとしてうまいわ
任せてくれ。やってみせる。
この歌でおやすみなさい
Okay, and there's nothing else over here. Good to know.
None of these are new.
Nope. These are all old enemies.
Which way are we going from here?
I went to the right.
Take the initiative! Follow me!
Sleep with my song.
聞いてください私の思いを
It's time to crush them!
守ってみせる。俺の力で。
撃つよシンクロするわほら元気出して激しくいくわよ
Oh, I just realized I
いい
can
調子よ
equip the new outfit
力が
exactly.
生まれるの
After talk topic about it now.
気をつけて来るよファンタスティックドーマイこの勝負いただくわよ全力ですやあ面倒に
燃えてなくな。
もっとハードに狙い通りよシンクロするわ
捉えた。
さすがやるじゃない
Okay, so up north of here is the
Is the progress. Yep.
okay, so I'll do a similar change of Mercury's outfit because I also have a new talk topic.
Yep.
It's presumably that one.
Yeah.
And go.
And upwards and upwards.
Oh wait, no.
No, this is the correct one. If you go all the way to the right, it'll be double time. Reporting in. I have visual confirmation of Croy and 4 others. They are literally just off screen, my dude. You do not have visual
Well, yes, but he
confirmation.
saw them and then ran.
True. But also,
Okay, yeah, no, they're just right there.
but also, it's
Never
not.
mind. I thought it
報
was
告します。黒は他4名確認しました。
Sorry, what?
I assumed that was gonna be, running in just before they walked into the room.
Nope. He's just being a nerd.
Also, voice acted in Japanese only, again.
Yep.
懐かしいな。何年ぶりだろうか。な、黒。
The controller is being weird a little.
黒だよ。 お前と二人きりで話がしたい。お前たち、他の者を連れて配線駅まで戻る。
しかし殿下、
心配はいらん。
はっ。
And they're just going?
He ordered them to do, so yeah. He wants to talk to Croy in private.
The other... No. Our team is also just going?
I mean, I presume he...
タルガーナ殿下。
It's a little weird, but look, they understand. They're gonna let the two have their moment.
いや、今はタルガーナでいい。しばし昔の日々に帰ろうではないか。
We were 6.
しかし、よくここの場所を覚えていたな。
それはお前も同じだろう。覚えているか、クロは。私たちがここで遊んだ日々のこと。そして、私が強皇族の末裔であることを打ち明けた時のこと。
覚えてるさ。あの時は驚いた。
Yeah, very surprised, especially because Croy was told us, I thought he was joking. Oh, is there gonna be a CG? No, just a flashback.
へえ、すっげえ。タルガーナって王子様なんだ。
That's cute. I do
Kid
like
Croy voice acting!
I do love this. This is how you really hit me in the heart with a RPG protagonist. You show me them as a kid doing kid things and with a kid voice actor. It's just so cute.
But Targana was still standing dramatically over there.
I mean, of course, he's always been like this.
まあな、これでわかったな。お前と俺では天と地ほどの開きがあるんだ。少しは敬え。
That's the phrase in Japanese.
やだよ。敬って欲しかったら引き分けじゃなくて俺に勝ってみな。なんだと？ならば勝負だ。
Also, I love Croy's response of no. It's really funny.
相変わらずよじゃないな。
Fight opens with jumping down and kicking him in the head.
Yes.
タルガーナも今日は強かったぞ。あともう少しで負けるところだった。こんなのまだまだ序の口だ。だけどさ、すっげえな、王子様なんて。今頃わかったか。まあ、大きくなったらさ、二人で一緒に教皇やろうぜ。
Let's be the Pope together. Croy, what does that mean? Incredible. Let's be the Pope together.
Sure.
って教皇？それでさ、二人で悪い時をバッサバッサとやっつけるんだよ。なんか少し違うような気もするが、まあそれもいいかもな。
I adore this.
よーし、決まり。俺がお前を守ってやるよ。
Right, and here's the moment where Croy promised another person that he would protect them with all of his life. Like with Luca.
なあ、クロは。
This is wonderful.
この話、誰にもするなよ。なんで？俺が王子だってバレると、俺の命が危ないって。だから誰にも話すなって。もう話してんじゃん。
True.
バカ。お前は特別なんだよ。だから絶対誰にも言うなよ。あ、言わないよ。タルガーナが死んで、俺が護衛できなくなったらつまんねえもんな。そこかよ。
When we grow up, let's be Pope. Both of us.
I adore. Let's be the Pope together.
だが、10年ぶりに再会した時は
Okay, we now know exactly how old they were. Because that was 10 years ago.
So it was like 9.
9-ish, yeah.
俺はショックだったよ。
They were 8 and 9. 8 on Croy's part, 9 on Targana.
もちろん子供の頃の話だ。真に受ける方がバカだと言われればそれまでだ。
He does understand this.
Yeah,
He does understand this. That
that it was
an
childish.
8-year-old making dramatic declarations that they're gonna grow up to be co-popes.
Yeah.
Is not a binding legal contract.
No, it is not.
少なくともそれは俺にとっては裏切りだった。ただ一人の親友のな。
そうだったのか。すまない。
だがそれももういい。
As opposed to Luca, who does not seem to get that.
Yeah, Luca is meanwhile like, oh, this means we are strangled by the red string forever. Good. Perfect. She loves this.
過去の話はもういいんだ。
Admittedly, Croy may have said that.
全ての決着がつくのだから。
I'm sorry, what?
Like, it had only been what, 4 years
Yeah, 4 years.
since they last talked instead of 10. So
Yeah. It's time to duel.
クロイ、そろそろ始めようだ。
Now, how is this going to work? Because Solo
badly,
fights.
because this combat system Okay, so we get level 2.
We started at level 2. That's how emotions work, apparently.
You're dead meat!
どうしたんだ。
Fairly-
貴様ごとこれで十分。
Okay, yeah.
任せ
unless
て
you've got
やってみせる。
health.
出てなくなれ。
So I cannot help you. For some reason, all the voices got suddenly very louder.
Don't get my...
Unless he has a lot of health to an unreasonable degree, we just win.
Yeah. Which, I mean,
私の結婚にかけて負けるわけにはいかないのだ。美しく終わらせてやろう。
任せてくれ。やってみせる。
Yeah, no, we win.
Leave it to me!
Yeah.
I just
I'll
checked
do
the
it!
health bars.
出てなくなれ。捕捉した。めったに。
honestly, this is probably for the best because in an RPG, solo fights in RPG are usually like the lowest point you can possibly have because if they are not tuned correctly, there's a chance of just like soft locking yourself, and that does kind of suck.
Oi, まだやる気か。
I can't help noticing.
Yeah.
They keep fighting, right?
Yeah.
And every time, both in the flashback and now, and every time they are no longer fighting, Targana is again on top of this pile of cubes.
The instant things calm down, Targana immediately goes back up to his perch because he loves to feel tall.
何を言っているクロエ。これは手合わせではない。決闘だ。私と貴様の過去すべてを清算するつもりでここにいる。生半可な気持ちで決闘を申し入れたつもりはない。
わかった。ならば俺もお前の魂の名誉のために手加減はしない。そう来なくては。行くぞ。
I hope this does end with like an EX attack, just because I think that would be cinematic.
So let's see if we get up to 3.
どうした補正調べ任せてやってみせる
If we get up to 3.
Okay.
終わらせる邪魔をするな貴様ごときこれで十分どうした任せてやってみせる聞いただけなんだよとどめ邪魔をするな
With my royal blood, I can't lose.
この私の決闘にかけて負けるわけにはいかないのだ。そんなものついてこれまい。
任せてやってみせる全力でいく俺が終わらせる
Well, there he goes.
ああ
Destroyed.
.さすがだな、クロ。全く腕を折る。いや、むしろ数段レベルアップしている。
Mine says improve them quite a bit.
我が人
Quite
生
a
の
bit
ライ
when
バル。
yours was improved quite a lot. That just is funny to me, and I don't know why. That what makes you my lifelong rival.
Oh right, we were trying to save the world from exploding
これは
Yeah.
or something.
今までよりも揺れがかなり大きい
I like how the speech bubble thing is just vibrating back and forth
Same. That's pretty good.
because the bubble is staying at a constant location, but the character is moving.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
さあ、クロ、時間がない。立て。勝負は続きだ。
待てタルガーナ
I-
この揺れは異常だ
Like,
決
you're
闘
the
は
one
日を
who's
改めよう
insisting on fighting me. I would rather not. We
いいな。
have a world to save.
そしておそらくこの揺れは世界全土を襲っているだ。
How do you know?
なん
I
だっ
mean,
て
he also does know the world is ending.
神の力はそこまで衰えていたのだ。我々は神に寄りかかりすぎた。その報いだ。破滅は受け入れよう。だが世界が終わる前に貴様との決着をつける。
なぜそこまで
わからんのか、クロ。私がなぜ貴様と戦い続けるのか。
No.
生きがいだ。お前との戦いこそ我が生きがい。
Targon.
Why?
Because he loves
私はたとえ
him.
ここで命突き当てようと教皇としての地位に未練はない。
And he has the anime fight boy disease.
分のできることをやりきったとすら思っている。だが人生を通して言えば一つだけ未練があった。それはお前との決着がついていないことだったのだ。
Targana, I was 8 and you were 9. Get over it.
No, I refuse!
私は今ただ一人の男としてお前と心ゆくまで戦いたいのだ。
He is going to fall and we
He's
are going
gonna
to
fall
save
off the
him.
cliff.
And we are going to save him, and that's going to be like the end.
He's gonna fall off. I'm gonna say he's gonna fall off, and we're not gonna save him.
Okay.
It's just gonna collapse.
Oh no! CG, he's super fucking dead!
しっかりしろ。今助ける。
手を離せ、クロア。
バカ言うな。
They keep trying to push this, and it's only Targana who cares.
Yeah!
逃げろ。
At least
お前
this
まで
much.
死ぬぞ。
At least what?
At least who cares this much?
Yeah.
お前を助けてから逃げれば間に合う。
相変わらずバカなやつだ。私はもう走ることすらままならないのだぞ。
それなら担いでやるさ。
昔からいつもそうやって考えました。クールなのは見た目だけで相変わらず頭は空っぽか。今世界は窮地に立っている。この揺れはその一端に過ぎない。誰かが救わねばならない。だから自分がと思い新生政府に立ち上げた。決して諦めない。自分の信念を貫く覚悟でずっとやってきたのだ。貴様との戦いの中で悟った。いや、強行のまですでに悟っていたのかもしれない。この先この世界を救えるのは私ではない。あの巫女たちとお前だということに。
If you realize that, why die? Please join my party!
そう、私はここへ死に場を求めてやってきた。
何を言ってるんだよ。意味わからねえよ。
クロエ、お前が巫女たちを支えるのだ。この世界をお前に託す。
バカじゃねえのか。
It just interrupted the fade out.
Yes, I do love that. Just Croy being like, no! This is stupid! Stop!
自分が死ねば丸く収まるとか思ってるんじゃねえだろうな。だいたいこうなったのもお前がうだうだしてたせいだろうが。
なんだと貴様。
一人でカッコつけてるんじゃねえ。てめえのケツは生きててめえで吹けよ。
Live and take care of your own mistakes. Ah, that's good.
そういうもんじゃないのか、相棒。
Oh, and the shaking has stopped.
Yeah.
And you could, in fact, just have pulled him up.
I mean, he's a
Oh,
heavy...
he's heavy. Okay, he's heavy.
Yeah, he's wearing armor.
Slight vibration as the camera pans. Once.
Yeah.
殿下、殿下、今お助けします。
よし、みんなで引っ張り上げるぞ。
Well, I'm glad he's not dead.
でもよかった。二人とも無事で。
それにしても、この揺れは一体。
The quake appears to have caused half a dozen blocks at most to fall off the edge of the continent.
Yeah.
こんな激しい揺れは初めてかも。
God dang it, Luca.
今回は私が叫んだからじゃないよ。分かってるから。何にしても原因がわからないのか釈然としないわ。
I'm shocked this part didn't have English voice
一旦
acting.
パスタリへ帰ろう。わかることからやっていけばいい。
まずは、イーフェルピラのリカバリーか。タルガーナ、すまない。決着はまだついてないけど、リカバリーをさせてもらう。この世界、たすまない。タルガーナ殿下を大聖堂で休ませてやってくれ。承知した。お気遣い、感謝する。
Well,
Okay.
I really want Targana to join the party.
I don't.
I mean, that's fair. Huh,
So,
any treasure
off to
chest.
that other spot that... Oh, come on.
みんなを守りたいの。
守ってみせる。
Okay,
俺の
we
力
do
で
get to see sports outfit, exactly.
やった
That's,
シンクロするわ。
that's true.
激しくいくわよ。いい気がしよう。力が
Definitely like one of your settings change
さっさとして。
midstream because it got very.
当たり。
I'll check.
It's
I
not a
guess. I
big.
don't-
It's not a big deal, but it's like
None of the volume things look different.
it'll be fine. I'm just going to wear my headphones not directly over my ears.
Everything looks the same, I think.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm pausing.
Okay.
ないわ。10だよ。
With all my
激しくいくわよ。
出てなくなれ。あ
気をつけて。来るよ。ブラボー。
full strength.
狙い通りよ。いただき。つながってる。まだ。
Pretty good.
あ、そこ。
Wait, when did Amari get into my party?
やるわね。
I did not put Amari in my party. I had Leglius there.
Probably got shuffled around when things, right, with all of the adding and removing of characters. I don't know.
Fascinating.
It doesn't make sense, but
That was just surprising is all.
hang on. Do we have? No, Rainbow Dinosaur is still with us. Still feels weird how few accessory slot items we're getting.
Yeah. Next time we
Right,
gotta
like, it
do
exists,
some more
but it
crafting.
almost
because
never-
because the general store will have some. But we'll do that next time. On that note, Can we go to the general store save point to see what the top topics are and then call it?
Sure.
Okay.
Where's the exit?
Yeah, you just to the left.
I thought I was at a different room with that.
No problem.
I'm glad there's no
よ
failing
し、や
to
った
run.
ろうじゃない。
Same. Having a guaranteed run is good. Always. Like, here's the thing. If you have an RPG, and there is a run command, make the run command not fail.
General store?
Yep. Because the next plot objective is Croy's house and the Black Medicine. Okay, Jackie, let's talk about your gun made outfit. Okay. More stuff than I expected.
I have all three as well.
Good
so...
and bad memories. You got a good memory. What are you talking about? You remember the promise you made with Targana, right? Don't make fun of me. I made the promise when I was a child. I'm praising you for living up to your promise, even though it was made when you were a child. I know this guy who not only forgot his childhood, but also the existence of a person he made a promise to as a child. This is... I mean, this is true. Liner full on just forgot everyone he met as a kid.
The whole, I was genuinely expecting there to be some reason for that.
Yeah, but no, there isn't. He just forgot.
Any reason at all for, to explain why Liner mysteriously doesn't remember this person who remembers him, or maybe it's that her memories are fake, or no, Liner's just an idiot and he forgot.
Liner
I guess.
Flat out forgot. Incredible.
I mean, I'm sure there's people from my childhood I forgot.
Oh, sure, mine too. But
right?
this is like one of the most.
I do not remember the names of most of the people I went to grade school.
I do, but that's because the people I went to grade school with, I went to school with from kindergarten to the end of high school, basically, because I live in a small town.
Yes, same here.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember all of the names. I remember a couple of them.
Okay.
I might remember some of the names if someone told me and it would ring a bell, but...
I can remember names, but
graduating class high school yearbook or something.
I wouldn't be able to do that. I know their names, but not if they were graduated the year I did.
Right.
Who is that guy? He's beaten me in a duel. I mean, that wasn't a duel! And also, to be perfectly honest, he won that fight because Crucia did her chainsaw swing a bunch, if I remember how our playthrough went.
Probably, yeah.
What? That's incredible. He was, except for his memory. What a surprise.
Suddenly, he stopped being incredible.
Well, that was easy. Costume 2. Hey, Jackley, I want to ask you something about the costume. Wait a sec. Change it! Can you just transform without shouting so loud? No, she has to...
Other Giga Tails also do that.
Yeah, but they do like a transform, whereas Mir is referencing Cutie Honey with change. Is my best guess on this. You talking about this costume? Yeah, that one. I was curious about it.
Something about it is distracting.
Yeah, mine doesn't say that. You have such a taste, huh? No, that's not it. What I want to ask is, why does that costume come with the gun? It's pretty hot, right? Isn't it? I have no idea what you were saying. Idiot. Anyway, if you have such a good weapon, could you please support us with it?
If you have a gun, have you considered shooting it?
This is just a toy.
Admittedly, her singing is probably better than it.
Yeah, her singing,
Even if it was a real gun.
her singing is much better than a gun. This is just a toy. I can't use it in real battles. Why do you carry it anyway?
Well, she just said because it's hot.
Because it turns me on. Goodness. Whatever. Oh, that's fun. Never eat it raw. What the fuck is this about? Hey, what are you eating?
Another one of these?
I don't know. It's very chewy and kind of good. Uh-oh. It's called a kuru-kuru meatball on a stick, and it's full of goodies that girls need.
What?
This is this is not what the kuru-kuru cake bar is translated as at all in actual item description.
Yeah. And also, what?
It's full of goodies that girls need.
No. What?
It's full of goodies that girls need. Well, I'm not a girl. You mean it's good for a lady like me, right? Well, yeah, I guess so. That's not heated all the way. It's good cold. Plus, meatballs are supposed to be cold, right? No! Dumplings are not supposed to be.
Also no.
You can eat a cold pierogi, but like, no!
Yeah, and you can eat a cold meatball.
You shouldn't.
But no.
No!
But, Dango, I have no idea if you eat it cold.
I don't think so. I mean, I think you can, because it's like an ice cream kind of thing. Well, no. It's too much work anyway. Plus, this is good cold, so I have no problem with it. Don't you think you're being too lazy? No, it's fine, asterisk?
Yeah, it's not especially... Oh, and we've got the next one of these. We can finally be done with it.
Well...
Next time.
Yes.
Next time, another bunch of crafting and another... that.
And maybe we will actually get implanted.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Thank you all for watching, everybody.
Goodbye.
Good night, Internet.